Hello, everybody. I'm Jeff Johnson, and you're watching Clerk TV. Right now, I have the privilege of talking to Teresa Harper, who is the Clerk of Superior Court in Upson County. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
It is good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Upson County. Now, I've lived in Georgia now for the last 7 years. I really don't know where Upson County is. Tell me where Upson County is.
I always say Upson County is in the middle, but we are right in between Spalding County, Bibb County, and Muskogee County, so we're in the middle to me.
If you had something that you would say Upson County is known for, what is it?
We used to be known for our textile industry,
Okay.
but that's not so much anymore. But we do have the Flint River that runs through Upson County. It's a beautiful piece of property. So we're just a small, rural hometown, good country, good county.
Well, let me ask you this. Are you a native?
I am.
No kidding.
Yes.
Went to elementary, junior high, high school?
I did, yes.
Give me an overview of what you think of growing up in Upson County. What was it like?
It was an ideal childhood because it was the Leave It to Beaver era, where mom stayed home and dads went off to work and you played in the yard, you slept with your front door open, so it was an ideal childhood.
Major changes? I mean, of course, as things have changed, how has Upson County changed?
Yeah, we've grown some. We're still struggling to find our identity now that our textile industry is no longer. So we're struggling right now. We're in transition.
Well, I tell you what, your transition has been very smooth. This is your second term.
This is.
What was it like for you to run for office in your home county?
It was really an honor. I worked for the previous clerk in the early 90s for about 7 years, and then I left and went to the district attorney's office. Well, when she got ready to retire, she came to me and she said, I really want you to run. There were some other people running, but she said, I really would like for you to run. And I wasn't sure. It's a little out of my comfort zone. So, but I talked to my dad, and he was having some health issues at the time, and he really encouraged me to do it. So that was my inspiration.
So there's your inspiration, and now that you're there, how have you seen it change in the years where you worked there?
Right.
And now you're running the thing.
Yes.
What are the changes?
Everything is automated now, which was a huge change for me. And the clerk before me did a great job, but there was a lot of updating that needed to be done with the technology. So that's one thing that I've really been proud of, is that we have been instrumental in putting all of our records online, and we're digitalizing everything. It's hard to say. So that's been one thing that's been the difference, is that everything is now automated.
Right. Have you seen a change in how it affects the citizens?
Yes. Actually, it's better because we have more accessibility. So the citizens now, and my local attorneys and judges, and even out-of-town attorneys who use our office are really happy with the technology because everything's more accessible.
A lot easier to deal with.
Right.
I'm a major proponent of, you gotta have great people around you to help you.
Yes, exactly.
What are the folks that are working with you like, that work in the office every day?
I have a great staff, and that's another accomplishment that I'm really proud of. We are really known for our customer service. I have people call me all the time who are just saying how excited they are to come into a clerk's office and to have a warm, friendly customer service, that goes well and above and beyond what they were used to.
See, that's great.
It is. We've really stressed, because the people that come into our office, they're dealing with the courts. It's either through a divorce or
somebody trying to get their land, or they're trying to find
or it's a criminal case. A mom's upset, or dad, or whatever, and so we're dealing with people who are really going through a really unpleasant time. And so it's really important I think for our people to be compassionate and to go well beyond what we need to go to help these people. So that's really a good service. I love serving people.
I tell you, that is one thing that I have heard in so many of the interviews, mostly in all of the interviews, is that you're so customer based, and I applaud you guys for that.
Yeah.
Now, let's find out a little bit more about Teresa in terms of her hobbies.
Oh,
because this is what the people really want to know on Clerk TV.
Okay.
So tell us about your hobbies. What are the things you like to do?
Very simple. I'm a very simple country girl. Love the gardening. We do a lot of our own, vegetables. We can, and we preserve a lot of our own vegetables. So that's a lot of fun for me. Grew up doing it. Not a lot of people do it anymore, but I still enjoy doing it. And reading. Love to read when I can. I love to read, and I have two sisters, and we're very, very close. And we spend a lot of time. We have sister adventures.
I could imagine. Now, can you give us one of your, how can I put it nicely, the nice sister adventures? I'm sure that, they might be crazy. Anything that's kind of unique you can talk about on camera?
Yeah, let me think about this for a minute. Let's see. Well, we like to just explore. So we may wake up that morning and we'll be up on the other side of Atlanta before the day's over with. Wow. So sometimes we'll just, go exploring, trying to find something new. We'll go and visit places that our dad took us when we were little. We recently went to Indian Springs, which is close by, and had a picnic in his honor. So, so doing things like that.
Nice for you.
Yeah.
Right now, here's your opportunity to look right at the camera and tell folks what you'd like to say.
I am very honored to serve as your Clerk of Superior Court, and I appreciate the opportunity, and I would welcome any of you to come into the office to see what we're doing new. We've got a lot of new applications, a lot of programs. Learn how to use your clerk's office. Please come by anytime. We've got a lot of history in our deed room, and we'd love for you to come by and see it. So come by and give us a visit. We'll take you on a tour.
Tell you what, take her up on that offer. Teresa Harper, Clerk of Superior Court in Upson County. You've been watching Clerk TV.